Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. This is a very random intro to this video. I'm just back from the gym, so that's why I look like this. But I did not expect to be doing an episode 2 of this series. Well, I was hoping to do episodes of us like actually moving and getting the keys. Basically, long story short, if you're new here, hi, I'm Rachel. I'm Irish, but I live in London with my boyfriend. We are currently renting, but we're in the process of buying our first home in London, which is crazy. We are so excited. But if you missed the first episode of this series, I will link it above and you can go back and watch it. We did have 2 flat viewings in that video, and we did make an offer on one of them, which was accepted. So we were in the process of buying when we had to pull out for legal reasons at the advice of our solicitor. So I will maybe make a separate video about exactly what happened, because I think it's something that's not talked about enough and more people need to know about this. But yeah, basically we had to pull out, so that sale fell through. So we are back to square one of the flat hunting again. For context, we are currently renting a 2-bed 2-bath in southwest London, which we absolutely love. But we've decided that we are going to downsize to a 1-bed 1-bath in the same area. So we're looking around southwest. I'm not going to say exactly where. We've decided to downsize to get on the property ladder now. It just makes more sense for us, I guess, in the long run. But yeah, things we're looking for: 1-bed 1-bath, has to have some sort of outdoor space, balcony, garden, whatever. We have been looking in like modern new build high rises. Dishwasher is a non-negotiable for me. Sorry if you think that makes me extra. And like, not all London apartments come with a dishwasher. What else? Storage. Sorry, that is my most important thing, is storage. Like, we are spoiled for space at the minute in this 2-bed. There's so much storage. We obviously have a spare room for when guests come to stay and where Matt works. It's very like, I'm a homebody. I like to live in a nice place, so I like modern things and like having a nice flat. Obviously the one we're in now is beautiful, but unfortunately it's not ours. We don't own it. We don't own most of the furniture, so I'm very excited to get our own place and properly decorate. That was just a overall summary of what's happened and why we're back at this stage. But yeah, I'm going to stop talking now and show you the flat. I'm just going to show you one flat, I think, in this one, and then I'll do another video with the other one. Lots more videos coming, I promise, of moving, the house buying process, furniture shopping, and yeah, I'm really excited. So yeah, please make sure you subscribe down below if you haven't already. It really helps me out as a small creator. And yeah, I'll hopefully see you in the next video. Okay, so this is the first flat we went to see after we pulled out of the purchase of the original flat we wanted to buy. Like I said, this is a 1-bed 1-bath. This is the communal rooftop garden, and this is a new build complex, so never been lived in before. This is the living room. As you can see, it leads out onto like an enclosed balcony, which actually made the flat seem a lot darker in person. It doesn't look that dark in the video, but in person it just felt quite dark. So it's an open plan kitchen living space. I actually really liked the kitchen, and there was really good storage in here. It had a dishwasher, built-in washing machine, and obviously fridge freezer, which was a really good size as well. I wasn't really sold on the overall layout of this kitchen living space. It just felt a lot smaller in person than it looks in the video, and you have to remember we both work from home, so we have to somehow fit 2 desks into this property. Okay, into the bedroom. Again, this was a lot smaller in person, and it was so dark because of the enclosed balcony. And I don't know if you can tell, but that balcony was just covered in pigeon feathers and bird droppings because the pigeons have just moved in. The wardrobes were a really good size. There was a lot of space in them, although it was all hanging space. There wasn't any room for like drawers or shelving. And then the bathroom was surprisingly a really good size. It was quite big and spacious, and I really love matte black finish on bathrooms. The mirror, I don't know if you can tell, it's at a really weird angle. There's like a diagonal wall there, so there was a bit of shelving which was quite deep. But yeah, I really do like this bathroom. And there was also a bit of storage under the sink, which we all know I love a bit of storage. And then lastly, we have a storage room, which is off the hallway. So this has like your electric box, your boiler, all that good stuff, and some room for like suitcases and things. But again, not a great size, and I think ultimately we just decided this was not the flat for us, especially given the price point. So the search continues. Thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't already, please subscribe down below as it really helps me out as a small creator, and I'll see you in the next apartment viewing.